Alright, so how y'all doing, boys? Hope you're doing well. Now in today's video, collaboration King of Fighters is finally back. We got the rerun, it's all here, and if you guys are jumping on this video just wondering, should you summon on the banner, what's my opinion? I would say yes, just due to the fact of how exclusive these characters are and how good almost all of them are. Well, actually, with the release of like the free Holy Relics and whatnot, they're all extremely good characters. I'd recommend summoning. I will get, explain that furthermore into the video, but let's not waste any time. Let's jump right into it now. I am so goddamn excited to finally have these characters in the game. It's been a hot minute since I've had a one and done on any characters, let alone, a duo summon. So highly doubted we're going to get anyone right off the bat there, but goddamn, I haven't actually checked out what's happened in this update. I was going to buy more tickets. I doubt I'll do a whole second rotation on this banner. There's definitely some good units. I already have the, what is it? Kyo and Rugal from when the collaboration originally came out. We are getting given free a free Mai Shiranui, however you pronounce her last name. So really the only three units I need to pull is the Athena, Terry Bogard, and Iori Yagami. So fingers crossed we can still pick the Terry and Iori at the end if we don't get one of those, but I feel as if though Athena is going to be the hard pick to get, and would you look at that, there she is. Okay, never mind, that makes our life a whole lot easier. And also coming up there, the growth points for the new artifact system, which this video will probably get posted before my artifact system guide, or like whatever we're going to call it. I will definitely have oh my god, this is going way too well. I'll definitely have a video on the artifacts, but these summons are just going absolutely insane. Back-to-back collaboration characters on just two summons that look like dead multis. God damn, I think this is either this one or our next one is going to be one of our last tickets. And look at that, another counter. So back-to-back SSRs, but can we get another bloody collaboration? I was going to say festival there. Honestly, I wouldn't say that. You see, here's the thing. Giving them festival level is like such a big thing. Like looking at festivals now, like you think, oh yeah, there's super insanely good characters on their teams, but like festivals nowadays, they're almost always team leaders. Characters like Gotha, Barn, and Margaret. They're all, you can just chuck any units with them and they work. Granted, I would say Terry and Iori are insanely good units. You can't just chuck them on any team. They have like 2-3 teams each, which is a little bit of a bummer. I'm definitely keen to try Terry out. When I initially saw him like on paper, his skills and whatnot, I was super bummed out. But from what I've been seeing and like what's apparently on the JP version right now is the top team is the Barn team with Terry alongside it. So definitely going to try that out. Let's see it. A green king. Okay, yeah. We had to calm down a little bit there. We'll skip the end of that one, but I mean, if we don't end up getting both Iori and Terry through the whole thing, and even at the selectors, I will definitely go until I get all of the characters. There's no way I'm leaving without them, and since we got that Athena so early, there's like a huge amount of stress off my shoulders. And back to back SSRs. This is, I mean, usually in these summon videos we get like either insanely good luck in the first half or insanely good luck in the last half. I'm calling it now. Watch this first half just be absolute fire, and the second half just be terrible. But once again, if we could get a nice early Terry or Iori, my bad, that would be great. I think this one's around the end here. Something I say every summon videos. I really need to figure out what the actual, like, where the crystals are and what number they are in terms of the summon, because sometimes I'm getting way off thinking I'm going to have a character right away, and look at that. Easy Terry, easy money. Okay, well, we've already secured the bag. If we could get more dupes for Terry, that would be just godsend, but 1-6 is still nice. That does look to be our final ticket multi. So one thing I did say I was going to talk about though is why would I recommend summoning on this banner. I have gone over it in like previous news videos and whatnot, but if you guys weren't here to tune into those, I know news videos aren't the most popular thing to watch. Main reasons I would summon is due to the fact that this is a rerun. If you guys play any other gacha games with collaborations, you'll know most of the time, well, almost all of the time, there's only the rerun. Like there's no extra, second rerun or anything of the sort. So this will probably be the last time we see any of the King of Fighters characters. Now, granted, this is the first time we've ever had a rerun, let alone anything beyond that. So I could be wrong. We could very well see Kyo and Rugal and all that again, but we'll just have to wait and see. I wouldn't, count on it. So extremely exclusive characters, and let alone like most of the characters, although have majority of their use, almost entirely of their use being in PvP, there are certain characters like Kyo. If you guys know the Croc Shell raid, one of the most spammed, repetitive, just if Grand Cross needs a boss for an event or something, they'll just chuck in the Croc Shell. Kyo is by far the best for that. And, you know, granted, no, Omega Rugal, although the PS farming methods, you know, aged a little bit, it's still like an extremely fun unit. And I am going to say the same for Iori and Terry, even though I haven't used them yet. But, I mean, hey, look, they're really, really fun characters. Grand Cross, back like a couple months ago, were like making some very iffy characters and some choices I wasn't like the happiest about in terms of like the character creating, but as of recent they have been doing a spectacular job and they've kept on that train with these KOF characters. The only character I would say wasn't like really well made was the Empress Eastern, and the only reason I say that is because looking at her in this meta, oh my god, we got another Terry. That's 2-6. Terry's ultimate is, hey, if we could get a 6-6 Terry, that would be insane. Where was I going though? Ain't no way, I just forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, please don't be a shaft. That's alright. Yeah, 2 Terrys though this early, that is absolutely sick. I was definitely talking about the banner though, that's the thing, and I've lost it. Anyways, disregarding the whole banner conversation, I'm probably going through these summons a little bit quicker. I should be a tiny bit more careful. One of you guys did comment on my last video if I would live stream the summons, and yes, I would love to live stream these summons, but unfortunately, internet is just way too terrible. I would honestly live stream every single summon I did if it wasn't for just how bad. Now, granted, I haven't actually tested it out or anything. I'll probably try that in the near future actually and see how it goes, just on like, you know, my main account or something. But would definitely like to try the live streaming thing. I probably wouldn't do it all the time. Well, granted, I could say that and like, you know, things could change. I do like my first live stream, really enjoy it. You guys really enjoy it. And that changes if we start doing PvP ones, but I feel as if they would mainly be for like update releases and maybe going through like story and whatnot, which is kind of also tied in with the whole update releases thing. But other than that, due to the fact this is actually my birthday month, I am going to be buying a face cam, so do expect that very, very soon. You guys can finally see what I look like, and also going to buy a new chair, because if you guys were to see the one I'm sitting in right now, you would clown on me. It is absolutely terrible. I'm sure you guys even hear it in some of my videos. It's not like a wooden stool, but it has these wooden legs, and it's just so painful. But no, as I said early on in the video, the first half of these summons would be absolutely fire. Now that we're in the second half, we're past that 300 milestone, it is just going downhill. I mean, getting that Terry and Athena right off the bat was so good. Honestly, perfect. We can just pick Iori at the end, although I would like to get the characters as high ult gauge as possible. I mean, everyone does. I feel as if though I definitely prefer to have the Terry higher than Iori, so that's always good, but honestly, it's not too disappointing. Like, I can live with having collaboration characters at low ult levels. It's fine. At the end of the day, I'm not going to have all of the collaboration characters 6-6 throughout like the whole Grand Cross history. There's no way that's going to happen. Like, look at my slime characters. I'm actually missing. I'm just missing Milim, and when it comes to the Attack on Titan collab, I'm missing the SSR Aaron. But other than that, like, is there any other collabs we've had? I think it's just the 3. Oh no, we had Stranger Things, but I ended up getting all of these Stranger Things characters. Ended up 6-6ing the Gym Hopper as well, which is really nice. But damn, look at that. We're getting real close to wrapping up these summons. No Escanor animations, no Lost Vein animations, unless I just missed it, and that's entirely my bad. But honestly, like I've said, the beginning of the summons were fire. If we could finish off on an Escanor animation or something here, that would be really nice. But hey, I'm definitely happy with how these summons went. Let me know, how your guys' summons went. Hopefully, if you guys summon, which, like I said, I'd recommend, hope you guys got all the characters you wanted. And there we go, that's our final summon. And getting to the selector here, I don't believe we can pick any of the other characters, it's just the new ones, yeah. So there we go, our emo boy Iori Yagami and some more growth points. But there we go. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna go another rotation in on this banner. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, all of the King of Fighters characters are really good. Tamiel's really good. The Red Jericho's meh. Sigurd's really nice unit. Toner, if you want to run that half of the Belmoth team, is a real good pick. The Green Droll is an amazing association for most characters. Everyone else here is kind of meh. The Escanor is like a good association nowadays, but yeah, look, 3% rates is not the greatest as well, but the King of Fighters characters themselves make it entirely worth it summoning on this banner. But there we go, seeing the characters load in there, and for some reason, Red Escanor as well. Okay, so this is way after actually recording the summons. I've gone ahead, done the KOF story and whatnot, and I was just going through all my extra summon tickets, and while skipping through them, expecting to get absolutely nothing, here you guys can see it, another Terry dupe, sorry. So that does make him 3/6. I've already super awakened him all the way, so a couple super awakening coins wasted, but I mean, considering we're here, I might as well actually do these next couple singles. I doubt there's anything actually going to be in these, and I'm pretty sure that was my last single, yeah, but I just figured I'd put this in the summon video. Since I haven't actually posted it yet, it might as well be in there. But there we go, that just about does it for today's video. If you guys summoned, hope you guys summons went way better than mine. In saying that, I'm definitely happy with how they went. Please hit like button, subscribe, really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.